If you've recently gotten or received an IRS letter 3219 from the IRS, or sometimes it's called IRS Letter CP3219A, then you're in the right place. What you've gotten is called a Notice of Deficiency. A Notice of Deficiency is sent out to the taxpayer when the taxpayer refuses to agree to the addition of tax by the IRS. Sometimes it's called your ticket to tax court, and the reason is if you choose to, you can file what's called a tax court petition within the 90 days on the letter, the face of the letter, the 3219. There will be a last day to file a tax court petition date. And if you file a tax court petition date by that date, then your case actually will go to tax court and the tax will not be assessed automatically by the IRS. If you blow that date, if you miss it and you don't file a tax court petition, or if you call the IRS and ask them for an extension that goes past that 90 days, then the IRS will, in fact, automatically assess the tax that they're proposing, and you're going to have to deal with it another way. If the IRS automatically assesses the tax, then basically your opportunities to fight about how much the tax is are going to be eliminated. There is one instance where if you blew the tax court date, you can actually try to argue about the amount of the tax, and that's by filing something called audit reconsideration. Audit reconsideration is when there's been an audit by the IRS, and the taxpayer disagrees, and the taxpayer has come up with new information that the original auditor didn't have at their disposal, and sometimes the IRS will reduce the amount of tax and attendant penalties and interest based on this process called audit reconsideration. But if you've gotten a letter 3219, it's probably pretty important that you speak to counsel, that you see if you need counsel to help you with this kind of a problem, or at the very least you file a pro se tax court petition. Pro se means by yourself. You'll file a tax court petition to preserve your rights. Otherwise, this tax is going to be automatically assessed against you, and most of your opportunities to fight about the additions to tax are going to be eliminated. If you have questions about this or really anything else that deals with tax problems, please give me a call at 888-438-6474 or visit our website at getirshelpnow.com.